Alright, well, we're going to video blog from the car wash today. And today's video blog is about newspapers and magazine advertising. And one of the things I really wanted to get across is that the newspaper advertising that everyone is used to and the magazine advertising is really, I call it the feel-good advertising. When you see it as a customer, it makes you feel really good because it's something you can get your hands around. It's out there, it's very visible, and you really feel like something's happening. What's really noteworthy about all this newspaper and magazine advertising is that even though it feels good and it looks slick, it's very ineffective. And the evidence is actually right in front of us in probably one of the more obvious ways that this kind of advertising is very ineffective. And if you look at the real estate section in most newspapers, or if you look at Homes and Land magazine, which is one of the leading print media advertising for homes, the number of ads is down by more than half. Companies are not taking out the big spreads they used to. Individual agents aren't taking out the advertising. Let me pose this question. If newspaper advertising is that effective, then why would you stop advertising? Why would you cut your advertising in half or even reduce your advertising? If the market's slower and it's harder to sell a house, and if newspaper ads and magazine ads are selling houses, then by all means, you would increase your newspaper advertising, you would increase your magazine advertising, and get those houses sold, because that would be the most effective way to do it. Well, the truth is that the ROI, the return on investment for print media, is non-existent. The original idea behind the big spread in the newspaper that every brokerage did was to get the office phone to ring and try and convert those calls in on those houses into sales. The fact is, with the internet, people don't look to the newspaper to shop for their homes. It's known, the research has been put out, that 84% of all buyers start their search for homes on the internet. I've been taking a little experiment on my own when I go to lunch with other agents, which is usually once or twice a week. I network in various other ways at conventions 4 times a year, and through social media networking across the internet. I always ask, how many buyers have you had in your car in the last 2 years that have not been on the internet? And I have yet to find someone say that their people are coming out of other areas outside the internet. We got to face it. It's too easy to get too much information off the internet. Virtual tours, multiple pictures, school information, demographic, neighborhood information, maps. Google Maps is so insane with what they do that to think that a newspaper ad or a magazine ad is what's going to sell a house is really kind of behind the times. So yeah, I'm sure you can do some different things with the newspaper from time to time, or magazines, but to be the most effective in selling your house, you need to get it in front of the most sets of eyes. We know the majority of buyers are on the internet. You sell any product, you want to put it in front of the largest audience possible, where people are actually looking. And we know what they're doing on places like Realtor.com, Zillow, Trulia, in a myriad of places. So, it's my video blog for today. If you got any questions, please go to www.homebuysblog.com and email me your questions. Thank you.